Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning to all of you. Hope you enjoyed the lesson today. It was very important lesson because today we came to know how to write a good CV, right, and what type of information that we are going to add in our CV. It was section D, writing, and here we have a CV by Sophie Labane, and there are some mistakes that we found, what type of information we need to include further, and how to follow the sequence and order of the information. So the first thing that you can see here is the personal details. In personal details, you mentioned a name and email only, but we need to add two more things, and that is your phone number and your address as well, right? Then the referees is section is, this is not the appropriate place. The referees will come at the end of the CV, right? After personal details, we will add education and qualification section. And in this section, uh, here Sophie only mentioned the school name and the time. But with the school name, we also need to mention the city and the country name as well, right? Here you can see the examples. And furthermore, we'll mention that what are you studying. You'll mention what are you studying, which subjects you're studying, right? So a little bit details. I received grade B in IGCSE English as a second language in 2014, right? And before Mazini school, you can write about your primary school, the name and the subjects you have studied. Work experience, if you have any, you can write here. Otherwise, you don't need to mention. If you, none so far, right? You can write like this. After work experience, you will write about your hobbies and interest. If you, what type of books that you like to read, and what is your hobby. If you like to play basketball, football, any other game in your free time, and as well as if you have any achievement uh, with your hobbies, you can mention here that I am a captain of my football team as well. And then in other skills, you can write about your language skills, that I can speak Swazi in English or French or German, whatever. And I'm competent in both languages. Also, the status of that language, that how competent you are, what is your level? Are you a native level speaker or an intermediate level, right? Or a skilled level? Okay, after writing the skills, that if you have any other skill, for example, computer skills, IT skills, right? So you can mention that skills as well, that I have a good grip on Microsoft Office, like Word and PowerPoint, right? Then the most important thing, the referees, the how, the last thing also you're going to mention in your CV, is that how to write the details about the referees, the name, their designation, then their address, and then their email address, right? Name, designation, the place where they're working, address, postal address, and then their email address. And if you have their phone number, you can also write their phone number. This is how that you are going to write a CV. Here we have a format. This is the format that you can follow. That's it for today's lesson. And everyone, if you need to write a CV according to this format and send it to me on my WhatsApp. I'll wait for your efforts. Take good care of yourself. I'll see you in the next class. Take care and goodbye.